I'm here in beautiful Sydney. Yeah, I'll show you. This is Hyde Park. It's beautiful here. And I thought I'd take this opportunity to give a little teaching, a little practice. It's a very important practice that everyone should do it. Family, whoever's watching this, family, friends, try it. Basically, we have co-creative abilities, and without going into too much detail, the elite use it against us. Everywhere we look, we're bombarded with negative news, and therefore we give off negative energy and create the world they want. The motto of the elite is order through chaos. So that's why they divide us through religion, race, the media. Everything is there to divide us, and they cause conflict, and therefore they can control us. But without spending too much time on that, this is what is a daily practice, which I recommend. Doesn't take long. It doesn't matter if you've ever meditated or not. The only thing each of us is in control of is where we put our attention, where we put our focus each moment of each day. So stay away from mainstream media. That is very important, because mainstream media turns good people bad. Beautiful people I know who are good at heart, who don't want war, they see the negativity on the news and they turn into the people that they don't want to see in the world. Okay, I recently heard Tony Bellew, a world champion boxer from back home, who's a great man. He seems like a really nice man, talking about how he would stone, kill, murder these people who did the bombings in Manchester. Now, I'm not saying what they did was right, it's very wrong, but people in the West, we look at those extremists and we say that they're backward and they're completely insane for doing what they're doing. Yet you've got someone like Tony Bellew, who's obviously a lovely man, who's saying he'd do the same thing to them, which means you're replacing what they do and doing it yourself. So we have to see that these people are lost, and we have to choose love. We really do, because it's the only way we're going to get out of this. So this is the practice. If you're feeling stressed out, change your breathing first. A rule of thumb is, if you're stressed out, you're anxious or anything like that, your breathing in general will be short, fast, noisy and irregular. So if you're trying to work something out in your head, you'd like a dog chasing its tail. You can simply change your breathing to slow, deep, quiet and regular. This will automatically change the biochemistry in the body. Your chemistry will change in the body, and you will change your physiology. You will start releasing life affirming chemistry in the body. And this is the second practice. Might take a couple of minutes first, and then you can get, the more you practice it, the deeper you go. Visualize a world that is peaceful. What does world peace look like? Okay, so think about it, go deeper into it. Close your eyes, slow your breathing down, and visualize what world peace looks like. It might be there's a new money system. We exchange through contribution. It might be, imagine putting on the mainstream media and it's covering subjects that are showing how we're cleaning up our ocean, how all the war's finished, how we've evolved consciously to the next step and we don't want war anymore. We realize it doesn't work. It's all the news is good news. Okay, imagine how that looks. Imagine the oceans in abundance. Imagine how people change the way they farm. They farm differently, more conscious. People have a mutual respect. We treat each other as human beings first, and then labels come second. Go deep into it. What does it look like? And what's most important is, what does it feel like? Feel what it feels like to live in that world. Because what we feel is what we contribute to the field that connects all life. We're constantly interacting with the field. Scientifically proven now, they can measure the field that connects everything, and we interact with it through feeling. If you're feeling anxious, angry, you're contributing that to all life. That's what you're putting out there, and it's actually reflected back to you. That's how karma is explained scientifically. What you put out is what comes back to you. So visualize what world peace looks like. Feel what world peace looks like. That's how we manifest and contribute to world peace. A very simple practice that you can do multiple times a day. When you have this vision in your head, hold it as much as you can throughout the day. It's very important practice. It serves you, it will save your family, it will actually save humanity and the world we live in. This is something that we all need to do. Try it first. If you feel the benefits of it, then share this video or comment. But definitely do the practice. How can you have an opinion on something if you don't try it? You've got to try it. Just try this, and I promise you, you'll feel a benefit. If you like it, like this video, share it. I love you all. Remember, if we want to see a peaceful world, then we've got to be peaceful. We can't expect it to come outside of us. We are the only things we can control. So put your attention on love. Put your attention on peace, and put your attention on harmony. I love you all. Have a nice day.